What's good, Raider Nation? Buckle up because we're diving headfirst into the electrifying world of Las Vegas Raiders football. Today, we're talking about a player who's already rewriting the record books and has the silver and black faithful buzzing with excitement. None other than our superstar tight end, Brock Bowers. This guy was a steal in the 2024 NFL Draft, and he's gearing up to be an absolute game changer for the Raiders in 2025. Can you feel the hype? Because I sure can. So, let's break down why Bowers is the cornerstone of our future and how he's about to take the NFL by storm. Ready? Let's roll. Picture this. It's April 2024, and the NFL Draft is in full swing. The Raiders are on the clock at pick 13, and the board is loaded with talent. 6 quarterbacks fly off in the first 12 picks, leaving Raider Nation holding its breath. Then, boom, General Manager Tom Telesco makes the call, and Brock Bowers, the Georgia Bulldog phenom, becomes a Raider. At the time, some fans scratched their heads. Another tight end after drafting Michael Mayer in 2023? But oh, how wrong the doubters were. Bowers didn't just show up. He exploded onto the scene, shattering rookie records left and right. With 112 receptions, 1,194 yards, and 5 touchdowns in his debut season, Bowers proved he's a generational talent. What do you think? Did we hit the jackpot with this pick, or what? Let's talk numbers, because Bowers' rookie season was straight up historic. He didn't just break records, he obliterated them. The kid from Napa, California, set the NFL record for most receptions by a rookie at any position with 112 catches, surpassing Puka Nacua's mark of 105 from 2023. He also smashed Mike Ditka's 1961 record for receiving yards by a rookie tight end with 1,194 yards, earning first-team All-Pro honors and a Pro Bowl nod. Oh, and let's not forget his monster Black Friday performance against the Chiefs. 10 catches, 140 yards, and a touchdown, making Kansas City's defense look like they were chasing a ghost. Bowers was a one-man highlight reel, and he did it on a Raiders offense that, let's be honest, wasn't exactly firing on all cylinders. How do you think he'll fare with a better supporting cast in 2025? So what's next for our star tight end? With a new offensive coordinator in Chip Kelly and a savvy veteran quarterback in Geno Smith, the Raiders are setting the stage for Bowers to elevate his game even further. Kelly's up-tempo, creative scheme is perfect for a versatile weapon like Bowers, who lined up all over the field in 2024, slot, out wide, even jet sweeps. Geno's precision passing will only make Bowers more dangerous, especially after the catch, where he racked up 689 yards after contact in college alone. The Raiders' offense is about to get a major glow-up, and Bowers is at the heart of it. Drop a comment below. Who's more excited for this duo, you or me? Let's keep the Raider Nation energy high and dive into what's coming next. Yo, Raider Nation, we're back, and the vibes are straight up electric. If you thought Brock Bowers' rookie season was a movie, wait until you see the sequel in 2025. The Las Vegas Raiders are building something special, and our tight end superstar is the cornerstone of a brighter future. Last season, Bowers showed the NFL what he's made of, but now, with a revamped offense and a chip on his shoulder, he's ready to take things to a whole new level. Can you imagine the damage he's about to do? Let's unpack how Bowers and the Raiders are gearing up to dominate in 2025. Flashback to that draft night in 2024. The Raiders could have gone a million different directions, especially with their quarterback situation up in the air. There was even talk that they might have picked Oregon QB Bo Nix if he was still on the board at 13. Nix went to Denver at 12, and thank goodness for that. Why? Because Bowers fell right into our lap, and Raider Nation hasn't looked back since. In a poll by Silver and Black Pride, 79% of fans said they'd take Bowers over Nix, and it's easy to see why. Bowers wasn't just good. He was a record-breaking, all-pro, Pro Bowl beast who made mediocre QBs look like stars. Imagine what he'll do with Geno Smith slinging the rock. Are you Team Bowers all the way? Or do you think we should have chased a QB? Hit the comments and let's debate. Bowers' impact wasn't just about stats. It was about changing the game. At 6'3", 243 pounds, he's got the size, speed, and hands to be a matchup nightmare. He lined up in the slot on 42% of his college snaps, showing off his versatility and carried that into the NFL. Whether it was a one-handed grab against the Jaguars or a 32-yard bulldozing run after the catch, Bowers proved he's not your average tight end. Compared to 49ers star George Kittle, Bowers brings a similar aggressive streak, but with even more explosive playmaking. His only knock? He's not quite Kittle level as an inline blocker, but he's still a pound-for-pound beast in space. What's your favorite Bowers highlight from 2024? Drop it below, and let's relive the magic. Looking ahead, the Raiders' new-look offense is tailor-made for Bowers to shine. Chip Kelly, known for his innovative play calling, is going to move Bowers all over the formation, slot, wide, even the backfield. Pair that with Geno Smith's experience and a draft class that added weapons like running back Ashton Jeanty and wideout Jack Beck, and you've got an attack that could keep defenses up at night. Bowers himself said he's focused on fixing last season's flaws and taking his game to new heights. With the Raiders' run-heavy approach under Pete Carroll, Bowers' ability to exploit zone coverages and break tackles will be key. Can he hit 1,500 yards in 2025? I'm calling it. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Raider Nation, let's keep this fire burning. What's up, Raider Nation? We're deep in the heart of Las Vegas Raiders talk, and it's all about our boy Brock Bowers, the tight end who's got the NFL shaking in its boots. The Silver and Black are on a mission to turn things around in 2025, and Bowers is the spark that's going to ignite this offense. From his jaw-dropping rookie campaign to the massive potential he's bringing in next season, this guy is the real deal. So, let's dive into why the Raiders' draft steal is the talk of the town and how he's about to make history again. Who's ready to ride with the Raiders? Let's set the scene. It's week 17 of the 2024 season, and Bowers is out here breaking records like it's just another day at the office. Against the Saints, he passes Mike Ditka's 63-year-old mark for most receiving yards by a rookie tight end. Then, in Week 18, he snagged his 110th catch, breaking Puka Nacua's all-time rookie reception record. By season's end, Bowers finishes with 112 catches, 1,194 yards, and 5 touchdowns, leading all NFL tight ends in receptions and yards. Oh, and he did it while playing for an offense that went 4-13. That's not just talent, that's straight-up dominance. What do you think? Does Bowers deserve the Offensive Rookie of the Year award? Let's hear your take. But it's not just about what Bowers did. It's about why he's so special. This dude's a unicorn, plain and simple. At Georgia, he was a 3-time All-American and the first-ever 2-time John Mackey Award winner as the nation's top tight end. Even with an ankle injury in 2023, he led the Bulldogs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. The Raiders saw that elite potential and didn't hesitate to grab him, even with Michael Mayer already on the roster. Bowers' ability to line up anywhere, slot, wide, in line, makes him a chess piece that defenses can't solve. Add in his 689 yards after contact in college and his knack for breaking tackles, and you've got a player who's built for the NFL. What's the one skill you think makes Bowers unstoppable? Drop it in the comments. Now, let's talk 2025. The Raiders brought in Pete Carroll as head coach and John Spytek as GM, signaling a new era for the Silver and Black. With Chip Kelly calling plays, Bowers is about to feast in an offense designed to maximize his playmaking. The addition of Ashton Jeanty, a bruising running back with 1,733 yards after contact in college, means defenses will have to pick their poison. Throw in Geno Smith's veteran leadership and a receiving core with Jacoby Myers and Jack Beck, and Bowers could be looking at a 100-catch season again. The Raiders are building around young studs like Bowers, and the future is looking bright. Are you as pumped as I am for this offense? Let me know, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with all things Raiders. Raider Nation, what's good? We're wrapping up our deep dive into the Las Vegas Raiders' brightest star, Brock Bowers, and let me tell you, the future is shining brighter than the Vegas Strip. This kid is already a legend after one season, and with the Raiders reloading for 2025, Bowers is about to take the league by storm. From his record-breaking rookie year to the explosive potential he's bringing under a new coaching staff, it's time to get hyped for what's next. So, let's close this out with a look at why Bowers is the heart of the Raiders' turnaround. Here we go. Think back to that draft moment in 2024. The Raiders could have panicked after missing out on a quarterback, but instead, they landed a player who's already being called one of the greatest tight ends ever. Rob Gronkowski himself said Bowers could surpass him, and that's no small praise. Bowers' 112 catches and 1,194 yards in 2024 weren't just numbers. They were a statement. He led the Raiders in receptions, yards, and touchdowns, even with guys like Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers on the field. His one-handed grabs, tackle-breaking runs, and clutch plays, like that 140-yard torching of the Chiefs, showed he's built for the big moments. What's your bold prediction for Bowers' sophomore season? Let's get those comments rolling. The Raiders' 2025 draft and offseason moves only make Bowers' outlook even sweeter. They snagged Ashton, a running back who's a human highlight reel, and added wideout Jack Beck to stretch the field. With Geno Smith at the helm and Chip Kelly's playbook, Bowers is about to see more open looks than ever. Kelly's known for using tight ends as focal points, and Bowers' ability to exploit zone coverages and turn short passes into big gains fits like a glove. Plus, Pete Carroll's run-heavy philosophy will keep defenses honest, giving Bowers room to work his magic. Could he be the NFL's top tight end by the end of 2025? I'm betting yes. What about you? As we gear up for the 2025 season, one thing's clear. Brock Bowers is the present and future of the Las Vegas Raiders. The Silver and Black are building something special, and with Bowers leading the charge, Raider Nation has every reason to be fired up. Let's keep the passion alive. Drop your thoughts on Bowers and the Raiders' future in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Las Vegas Raiders news. Share this video with your fellow fans, because we're in this together. Until next time, Raider Nation, let's keep the faith and ride with the Silver and Black. Go Raiders!